Hi, my name is Dimitri, and the master that I've chosen from Robert Greene's book Mastery is Paul Graham. Robert Greene says that Paul Graham was interested in computers at a very young age and developed a passion for programming mostly by trial and error. Robert Greene also said that Graham left the field of computers in order to pursue a more artistic career, such as painting and graphic design, only to later return and continue with computers. Like Paul Graham, I love to experiment and try new things, especially when it comes to writing games and trying out new systems. I often push the boundaries and try to be as creative as possible, utilizing all the fields that I can. Like Paul Graham, I also appreciate a great design and a new product, and I do a little bit of art on the side. I believe that it's an integral part of any game right now. Greene's story of Paul Graham directly relates to my own path, from programming to music to events, and once again back to programming. And I'm hopeful that lessons learned along the way will help. If I was to meet Paul Graham now, I would ask him two questions. Number one, what were you doing when you first came up with the idea of putting commerce on the internet, and how exactly to implement it? Greene talks about the moment of serendipity. What was it for you? And question two, if you were to start another company now and money was not an issue, what would you do? Robert Greene writes that being adaptive is one of the keys to success. So, Paul, where do you see the industry going now, and where should we be adapting? When discussing the 7 deadly realities as outlined by Robert Greene in his book Mastery, I find myself sometimes guilty of a little bit of envy, because I have been in situations where people that were there shorter or for less or contributed less, in my opinion, were promoted above me. But it's okay, such is life, and I deal with it. And the second one I would probably classify is Robert Greene's flightiness, whereby I sometimes feel hesitant to enter a project, especially projects that have been going on for a while, and being a little bit scared to contribute. But yes, there's a 7 dead realities that I'm working on. Thank you very much. These are my references.